So I saw this little speech by Tucker Carlson, and it really hit home because I've been telling people this. Got to hear what he says. He's basically just saying that they've tried everything else. They've done every legal means right now possible to damage President Trump, and they failed. They're losing. They're panicking, and they're going to the next crisis, to the next crisis, to the next crisis. So my thing is this. I believe 2024 is probably going to be one of the craziest years that I've ever been alive. Maybe you too. I don't know what you've experienced in your life. But I do believe these people are so panicked they're willing to let this country crumble because their main fear is if President Trump wins, he's going to come after them, and he's going to come after them as hard as they came after him. Except the difference is they've actually committed crimes against this country, and they know it. They've committed bribery. They've committed treason. You name it, they have done it. And they've been doing it for years. The only difference now is we're able to see it, whereas maybe 30, 40 years ago, we all watched the same news channel. We all watched nightly news, and we took what they said for granted as being truthful. But what the internet has done is expose them for all their lies. And I don't think when they created the internet, they expected this. They expected to control us through the internet. Instead, it's backfired, and we're able to see their lies in real time, and they're panicked. So the question is, what will they do in 2024 when everything they tried has failed? That's the question. Will they JFK President Trump? Will they even allow election to take place? And these are the questions and some of the answers I think that Tucker Carlson is trying to get at. Check it out real quick. See for yourself. And you have to agree with everything he's saying. Check this out.
So they've done everything they can by legal means, which are in fact extra legal means, if we're being totally honest, completely third world stuff, to take the opponent out of the race, and they're still losing.
Badly.
So, I mean, I don't know what's going to happen. This is not going to be a race between Joe Biden and Donald Trump. I would bet my beloved fishing camp in Maine that is not going to happen. That's not going to happen.
The question is, will they take one out or will they take two out? It's looking more and more every day like they want to get rid of Joe Biden too because of all the problems he brings to the Democrats. But I don't think they'll stop there.
What will happen? Well, I don't know. One of like 400 distinct other possibilities? I mean, I just can't even, pick one. By the way, if it's Gavin Newsom, we all should be very, very concerned. That guy's scary, and I mean it. I mean it, scary. Yeah, but that's a whole separate conversation. But the point is, this will be forced. These issues will be forced soon, like in a year. And
think about it. Just over a year, November 3rd, right? We're in October. November 3rd, 2024 is the election. So you have a choice. Keep sitting in la la land and think everything is going to stay the same, or get prepared for what's coming, because I'm telling you now, it's going to get ugly.
The road from here to November of 2024 is going to be filled with developments nobody in this room could foresee. I can promise you that. So it's about to get very serious.
About to get real.
For sure. Only leadership of the world at stake, which is also, by the way, we now know the most lucrative possible political franchise in human history. So everything's at stake. What wouldn't they do? What haven't they done? What might they do next? Let your imagination run wild. So the question, the only one that you can answer is, how will you prepare yourself for that?
And I'm going to leave it at that. It's a little longer, but to me, that was the key point. It's getting crazy. It's going to get crazier because these people are unhinged. They've basically stepped all over the Constitution. They stepped all over laws. They don't care about statute of limitations. Nothing. And they're doing it in our faces. So the question is, now what are they going to do to Donald J. Trump? We know it's the limit with him. The question is, are you prepared for what happens when they do it? Are you prepared for the potential unrest that is coming? That's the question I have for you. If you think that they're just going to allow Donald Trump to win and all right, we did all this, we violate all his civil rights. We violated civil rights of his supporters. We've done everything short of JFKing him. We'll just let it go now. People, you got to start thinking outside the box. These people have overthrown countries like nothing. So my question is, why do you think they wouldn't do it here? If you ask some people, they already have. So the question now is, how or what are you willing to do to protect yourself and your family? What steps are you taking to prevent what's coming? And do you really think it's going to happen? Do you think this country is going to be turned upside down? Or do you think they're just going to let Donald J. Trump waltz in there and take back power? Think about it. Anyway, protect yourself, protect your family, and be ready for what's coming. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.